Hello, guys. Hi, I'm back again. We needed to fix a little something. So, I am reading the same book again, the one that I started and the one that I'm doing right now. For the people just joining right now, let me tell you what's happening. I am very tired. And when I am tired, my English sucks. I cannot speak in English. Very bad. But I have a lot of audition. And every time I have an audition, it's always a problem. My English. So I have to spend money and work with a dialect coach and doing all kind of stuff that is annoying. Salutations de Montréal, bonjour. Hi, I am good. Thank you for the one who's writing me right now. I'm reading at the same time. So, like I was saying, I am practicing a book to practice my English. And when I make mistake, if I make a mistake in English, you are more than welcome to help me. I need to practice my English. And the reason why I'm doing it so late, it's because I am tired. Like I am super tired. Like you have no idea how tired I am. And when I am tired, my English is bad. Okay, I said it over and over again. So what's the book that I'm reading today? For the one who were not here before, it's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Again, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. No fuck giving. No fuck giving. If you don't like swearing, you better leave because this book has a lot of swearing words and I'm trying to practice my English. So for me, the best way to practice my English is to read loud. So I already started, so I am gonna keep going. If you want to start, like I have 3 pages that I read. So if you want to know what is it about, you better buy this book. The author again is Marc Manson, and the book is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. No fuck giving at all. Okay, let's keep going. So, I was at, I'm gonna go back a little bit where I was. Okay, see, despite the book sale and the fame, Bukowskis was a loser. He knew it. And his success stemmed not from determination to be a winner, but from the fact that he knew he was a loser, accepted it, and then wrote honestly about it. He never tried to be anything other than what he was. The genius in Bukowskis' work was not an overcoming unbelievable odds or developing himself into a shining literary light. It was the opposite. It was a simple ability to be completely, oh my God, this word is gonna be hard, unflinchingly, okay. So, this is the word. Unflinchingly. I don't even know what it means. Let me know, because I don't know what it means. Okay, let's keep going. Unflinchingly honest with himself, especially the worst part of himself, and to share his failing without hesitation or doubt. Every word with H, it's always a problem for me. Because in French, when we speak, we don't pronounce the H, the S at the end of the word, the D. Like here, when you say something in the past, you put a D in it. But the thing is, I don't pronounce it. So people are like, what? Are you talking in the past? Are you talking in the future, the present, whatever? So that's a problem for me. So, oh, if it's making you sleep, I love it. I'm going to speak even in a way where you can fall asleep. Sleep. Okay, I have someone who says that this is making him sleep. So I am going to talk in a way for him to fall asleep. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, where was I? Okay. This is the real story of Bukowski's success. His comfort with himself as a failure. Bukowski didn't give a fuck about success. Even after his fame, he still showed up to poetry readings, hammered, and verbally abused people in his audience. He still exposed himself in public and tried to sleep with every woman he could find. Fame and success didn't make him a better person. Nor was it by becoming a better person that he became famous and successful. That he became famous and successful. Are you falling asleep? Let me know. Okay, it's hard for you to write to me when you fall asleep. But I'm very happy that this is making you sleep because it's late. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, let's keep going. What was that? Self-improvement and success often occur together. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're the same thing. This is deep. This is so deep. Think about it. This is so deep. Okay, let's keep going. Very deep. Very deep. Very deep. Okay. Self-improvement and success often occur together. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're the same thing. Our culture today is obsessively focused on unrealistic positive expectation. Be happier, be healthier, be the best, better than the rest, be smarter, faster, richer, sexier, more popular, more productive, more envied, more admired, be perfect and amazing, and crop out 12-karat gold nuggets before breakfast each morning while kissing your self-ready spouse and 2.5 kids goodbye. That was hard in English, but I did it. It's not perfect though. I know. Oh, mais ça fait plaisir, bien sûr, si ça te fait plaisir. Ça me fait plaisir de lire pour toi. J'espère que tu te couches, que tu écoutes. I'm sorry, I'm switching to French because I just had a comment in French. So, you know what? I'm gonna go for French. Okay, so, ça fait plaisir. Oh, ça fait plaisir. Oh mon Dieu, ça fait plaisir de te voir de retour sur mon social media. Love you too, Miles. Oh my God. Love you, miss you. Love you. So, you just came to my live video. So the thing is, I'm trying to practice my English. And the best way to practice English, it's reading aloud. And then I was like, I need to create content. What am I gonna do? So I said to myself, if I stream it live on Instagram and Twitch, and probably YouTube, not Facebook, and I make mistakes, people will correct me. So like that, I won't have to pay for a dialect coach. So expensive. Oh my God. Anyways, let me keep going. Where was I? Oh, okay. Where was I? Okay. But when you stop and really think about it, conventional life advice, all the positive and happy self-help stuff we hear all the time, it's actually fixating on what you like. Huh? Is it not deep? Think about it. Every time we hear a self-help book, it's always what you don't have. Like, you don't have this, you want this, you want the perfect life. And then we go into this loop. This is not in the book, it's just me thinking because it's so deep. I need to think, that's what's happening here. So, what was I saying? Yeah, we always want more, but what if we just are more? I just said something deep. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Very deep. Yeah, very deep and deep. Okay, let's keep going because there's too many deep things happening right now. Okay. I'm lost. It's super deep, but I'm lost in the book, so I don't know where I am. Okay. Okay. So what I was saying is, all the positive and happy self-help stuff we hear all the time, it's actually fixating on what you like. It lists on what you perceive your personal shortcoming and failures to already be. I know I made an English mistake. Shortcomings. 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 Oh my God. This is hard. For the one who just joined, practicing my English, and the book very cool called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This is the book. Marc Manson. So I'm practicing my English and I'm reading now, trying to be perfect. And I choose a day where I'm so tired, like you have no idea. I am done, burned. And when I'm burned, my English is bad. So bear with me. And if I make a mistake, tell me, because I know there will be mistake. I know. Okay, let's keep going. You learn about the best way to make money because you feel you don't have enough money already. You stand in front of the mirror and repeat affirmations saying that you're beautiful because you feel as though you're not beautiful already. You follow dating and relationship advice because you feel that you're unlovable already. Unlovable. Is it the right way to say it in English? Unlovable. Let me know. You try goofy visualization exercise about being more successful because you feel as though you aren't successful already. Deep.
Very deep.
Super deep. It's deep. Okay, now there's a word that I cannot pronounce, but I am gonna try. Ironically, oh God. Ironically. Oh my God, listen, I'm gonna need help on this one. Ironically. Okay. And French on dit ironiquement. So I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but I'm gonna try. Ironically, this fixation on the I know it's not the way to say it. I know, but I'm trying. That's the important part. And I decided to do it online in front of everybody, so bear with me. This fixation on the positive, on what's better, what's superior, only serves to remind us over and over again what we are not, of what we're lack, of what we should have been but failed to be. After all, not truly happy person feels the need to stand in front of the mirror and recite that she's happy. She just is. There's a saying in Texas, the smallest dog barks the loudest. A confident man doesn't feel the need to prove that he's confident. A rich woman doesn't feel the need to convince anybody that she's rich. She just is. Is it not deep?
Very deep.
Very deep. Very deep. Every time I'm going to read another book. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I love you. Oh my God, I miss you so much, baby. You look beautiful too. I miss you so much. But I will get it. Next time I see you, please help me with that word. Ironically. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. Okay. Okay, she's rich. Either you are or you're not. And if you're dreaming of something all the time, then you're reinforcing the same unconscious reality over and over again, that you are not that. Everyone and their TV commercials wants you to believe that the key to a good life is a nicer job, or a more rugged car, a prettier girlfriend, or a hot tub with an inflatable pool for the kids. The world is constantly telling you that the path to a better life is more and more and more. Buy more, own more, make more, fuck more, be more. Obviously, there's someone laughing at me, but it's okay. It's good. I can take it. By the time, okay, let's see, in 2023, I will not have an accent anymore. That's my goal. That's my goal. I'm not doing it for acting. I'm just doing it to look normal, because sometimes you talk with someone and then your English is good all day, and then I become tired like I am right now, and my English is so bad, and the person's like, what's wrong with this woman? If she's having a brain fog or something, because she used to speak good English, and now her English is so bad. And I'm like, all I have is French. Okay, let's keep going. Everyone and their TV commercial wants you to. Oh my God, I went back to the beginning. Okay. Okay, you're laughing. Okay, let's go back. The world is constantly telling you that the path to a better life it's more, more, more. Buy more, own more, make more, fuck more, be more. You are constantly bombarded with messages to give a fuck about everything all the time. Give a fuck about a new TV. Give a fuck about having a better vacation than your coworker. Give a fuck about buying that new lawn ornament. Give a fuck about having the right kind of selfie stick. Why? My guess. Because giving a fuck about oh my God. Let's do it again. Okay. What? Why? My guess. Because giving a fuck about more stuff is good for business. This is deep. I'm not doing it because it's a self-help book, because my main purpose right now is to practice my English. But I decided, you know what? Let's just read something positive and uplifting, because I kind of need it right now. Okay, we all do, don't we? Okay, let's keep going. And while there's more wrong and good business, and while there's nothing wrong with good business, the problem is that giving too many fucks is bad for your mental health. It causes you to become overly attached to the superficial and fake, to dedicate your life to chasing a mirage. Oh my God, this word is hard. Okay, I gotta say something. Every time there's a word that it's the same, it's written the same in French and in English, when it's time for me to say it in English, it's hell. So the word mirage, it's the same thing in French. So in English, it will be mirage? Mirage? Please let me know someone. Please. I cannot keep going in my life without knowing how to say that. Okay, let's keep going. Where was I? Okay, to dedicate your life to chasing a mirage of happiness and satisfaction. The key to a good life, it's not giving a fuck about more. It's giving a fuck about less. Giving a fuck about only what is true and immediate and important. This is deep. This is so deep. So much fun. Okay, let's keep going. The feedback loop from hell. There's an insidious quirk to your brain that, if you let it, can drive you absolutely batty. Batty? What is that word? Batty. Tell me if this sounds familiar to you. You get anxious about comforting someone in your life. The anxiety cripples you, and you start wondering why you're so anxious. Now you're becoming anxious about being anxious. Oh no, doubly anxious. Now you're anxious about your anxiety, which is causing you more anxiety. Quirk. Where's the whiskey? Quick, not quirk. Quick. Quick, where's the whiskey? Or let's say you have an anger problem. You get pissed off at the stupidest thing, the stupidest, most insane stuff, and you have no idea why. And the fact that you get pissed off so easily starts to piss you off even more. And then you in pretty rage. You realize that being angry all the time makes you a shallow and mean person. And you hate this. You hate it so much that you get angry at yourself. Now look at you. You're angry at yourself, getting angry about being angry. Fuck you all. Here, have a fist. So much fun. Okay. Are you worried about doing the right thing all the time? This is me. Yep. I always try to do the right thing. And sometimes the right thing, it's not the right thing for me, but I keep going, keep going. A lot of my friends can tell you that. My life, it's a succession of mistakes and mistake where I want to do the best thing for everybody and then I realize it's not good for me. But let's keep laughing. Okay, let's keep going. Where was I? Okay. Are you so worried about doing the right thing all the time? Then you become worried about how much you're worrying. That's me again. Or you feel so guilty for every mistake you make that you begin to feel guilty about how guilty you feel. This is me again. This guy must know me. Oh, where was I? Or you get sad and alone so often that it makes you feel even more sad and alone just thinking about it. Sad. Welcome to the feedback loop from hell. Chances are you've engaged in it more than a few times. Maybe you're engaging in it right now. Think about that. Deep.
Very deep.
Very deep.
Extremely deep.
Super deep. Are you in a feedback from hell? Think about it. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost done for tonight because I need to go to bed. Oh yes, I do need to go to bed. Let's keep going. Welcome to the feedback loop from hell. Chances are you've engaged in it more than a few times. Maybe you're engaging in it right now. God, I do feel the feedback loops all the time. I'm such a loser for doing it. I should stop. Oh my God, I feel like such a loser for calling myself a loser. I should stop calling myself a loser. Oh fuck, I'm doing it again. See, I'm a loser. Oh, calm down, amigo. That I know how to say. Believe it or not, this is the part of beauty. This is part of, oh my God. Believe it or not, this is part of the beauty of being a human. Very few animals on earth have the ability to think, oh my God, this word's gonna be hard. Cogent? Okay. This is the word. You see the word? You see the word? Do you see the word? Cogent. Okay. What was I? Cogent thought to begin with. But we humans have the luxury of being able to have thoughts about our thoughts. This is crazy. So for the people who are joining right now, I love you, love you, love you. What am I doing right now talking on a mic? I'm practicing my English. And how can I practice my English? By reading loud. And I will make a lot of mistakes. And you better correct me. Because my plan at the end of the year, no more accent, done. No more French Canadian and me. All American. That would be great. Okay, so what book am I reading? A lot of people know. What book am I reading? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck! The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Marc Manson. I said to myself, if I have to read something live on Instagram and making sure my English is good, let's read something that will uplift me. And I don't know if with all my English mistake, it might uplift someone. And why am I doing it now? Because when I'm tired, my English is so bad, you have no idea. So I'm doing it again. And yes, I'm repeating myself, but people are joining twice right now. So listen to me. Okay, let's keep going. And I hope you are falling asleep as well. That would be great if some people fell asleep on my voice, my Franglish voice. Okay, so let's keep going. So, where was I? I'm lost as usual. I am lost. I'm so lost. Let's keep going. Okay. very, very few animals on Earth have the ability to think cogent thought about to begin with. But we humans have the luxury of being able to have thoughts about our thoughts. So I can think about watching Miley Cyrus videos on YouTube and then immediately think about what a sicko I am for wanting to watch Miley Cyrus videos on YouTube. Ah, the miracle of consciousness. Consciousness. Is it well said? Consciousness. Ugh. Consciousness. Now, here's the problem. Our society today, through the wonder of consumer culture, and hey, look, my life is cooler than your social media, has bred a whole generation of people who believe that having this negative experience, anxiety, fear, guilt, etc., is totally not okay. I mean, if you look at your Facebook feed, everybody there is having a fucking grand old time. Look, 8 people got married this week, and some 16 years old on TV got a Ferrari for her birthday. Another kid just made $2 billion inventing an app that automatically delivers you more toilet paper than when you run out. Oh my God, English is hard today. That's why I'm doing it today. Because usually in the morning, I speak like a flow. I can rap, I can do things. And then after midnight, I'm like Cinderella. My English leaves me. I have no English. And I don't have any godmother to give me a magical wand and go back speaking English perfectly. So I said to myself, I'm going to practice. I'm going to read loud. So there will be a lot of books and live videos. And I'm doing it on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, maybe Twitter, not Facebook. Facebook is too annoying for me. Okay, let's go back. Okay, where was I? Meanwhile, you stuck at home, flossing your cat. Flossing your cat? Are you not? Is it? Can we say flossing her? That's what he says. Flossing your cat. Floss? Is it not what you do with your teeth? How can you floss your cat? I don't know that word. I would say petting your cat, but flossing your cat. Okay, if you think I'm crazy, this is the word. Flossing your cat, okay? Alright, so, meanwhile, you're stuck at home, flossing your cat, and you can't help but think your life sucks even more than you thought. The feedback loop from hell has become a borderline epidemic, making many of us overly stressed, overly neurotic, and overly self-loathing. Back in Grandpa's day, he will feel like shit and think to himself, geez whiz, I sure do feel like a cow turd today. I know I didn't say it right. Let's do it again. Okay. Back in Grandpa's day. Oh my God. Okay. Back in Grandpa's day, he will feel like shit and think to himself, geez whiz, I sure do feel like a cow turd today. But hey, I guess that's just life. Back to shoveling hay. This sentence doesn't make sense. Whatever. But now, if you feel like shit for even 5 minutes, you bombarded with 350 image of people totally happy. Are they really happy? I sure know that I posted pictures of myself smiling like a crazy woman and I wasn't happy. So, okay, let's keep going. And having an amazing fucking lives. And it's impossible to not feel like there's something wrong with you. It's this last part that gets us into trouble. We feel bad about feeling bad. We feel guilty for feeling guilty. We get angry about getting angry. We get anxious about feeling anxious. What is wrong with me? This is so deep.
Very deep.
Very deep.
Extremely deep.
Extremely deep. But not giving a fuck that you feel bad. You short circuit your feedback loops from hell. You say to yourself, I feel like shit, but who gives a fuck? And then, as if sprinkled by magic fuck-giving fairy dust, you stop hating yourself for feeling so bad. Is it not important? George Orwell said that to see what's in front of one's nose requires a constant struggle. Well, the solution to our stress, anxiety, it's right there in front of our nose. And we're too busy watching porn and advertisement. Am I busy watching porn? Okay, let's go back. I digress. Okay, but we're too busy watching porn and advertisement for a NAB machine that don't work, wondering why we're not banging a hot blonde with rocking six-pack to notice. That was bad English. Bad girl. Bad English. Let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. We're too busy watching porn and advertisement for ab machines that don't work, wondering why we're not banging a hot blonde with a rocking six-pack to notice. We joke online about first world problems, but we really have to become victims of our own success. Stress-related health issue, anxiety disorder, and cases of depression have skyrocketed over the past 30 years, despite the fact that everyone has a flat screen TV and can have their groceries delivered. Our crisis is no longer material, it's existential, it's spiritual. Is it not deep? It's
Very
spiritual. Yeah,
So deep.
it's so deep.
Deep.
So deep. We have so much fucking stuff and so many opportunity that we don't even know what to give a fuck about anymore. Because there's an infinite amount of things we can now see or know. There are also an infinite numbers of ways we can discover that we don't measure up, that we're not good enough, that things aren't as great as they could be. And this rips us apart inside. And this rips up, oh my God. And this rips up apart inside. Because here's the thing that's wrong with all of the, hey, be happy shit that's being shared 8 million times on Facebook in the past few years. Here's what nobody realized about all this crap. The desire for more positive experience is itself a negative experience. And oh my God, this sentence is so deep, and they had to put a word that I cannot pronounce. Can you believe that? This sentence is so important, and they had to put a word that I don't even know what it means. So I'm gonna try. Okay, let's do it. The desire for more positive experiences, it's itself a negative experience. And paradoxically, oh God, paradoxically, the acceptance of one's negative experience, it's itself a positive experience. This is a total mind fuck. I'll give you a minute to unpretzel your brain and maybe read that again. Wanting positive experience, it's a negative experience. Accepting negative experience, it's a positive experience. Is it not deep? Think about it. Let's take a second. Even my Rocky here, my beautiful dog, is like, oh my God.
So deep.
His mind is blown. His mind is blown. My mind is blown. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. It's what the philosopher Alan Watts used to refer as the backwards law. The idea that the more you pursue feeling better all the time, the less satisfied you become. And pursuing something only reinforces the fact that you like it in the first place. The more you desperately want to be rich, the more poor and unworthy you feel, regardless of how much money you actually make. The more desperately you want to be sexy, you know what I'm gonna say. The more desperately you want to be sexy and desire, the uglier you become to see yourself, regardless of your actual physical experience. The more you desperately want to be happy and loved, the lonelier and more afraid you become, regardless of those who surround you. The more you want to be spiritually enlightened, the more self-centered and shallow you become and trying to get there. It's like this one time I tripped on acid, and it felt like the more I walked towards a house, the farther away the house got from me. And yes, I just used my LSD hallucination to make a philosophical point about happiness. No fuck given. Again, I'm reading a book. I didn't do LSD. I'm too crazy for that. Can you believe me on LSD? Oh my God. That will be a reality show. Sabine on LSD. Okay, let's go back. As the existential philosopher Albert Camus, I have to say it in French. I'm sorry, he was French, so Albert Camus, okay? As the existential philosopher Albert Camus, was he French? Okay, let's go back. As the existential philosopher Albert Camus said, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't on LSD. I'm pretty sure he wasn't on LSD all the time. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you're looking for the meaning of life. Or put it simply, don't try. Now I know what you're saying. Mark, this is making my nipple hard. That's an interesting sentence. Mark, this is making my nipples all hard. And what about the camera I've been saving up for? What about the beach party I've been starving myself for? After all, I paid a lot of money for that abs machine. What about the big house on the lake I've been dreaming of? If I stop giving a fuck about those things, well, then I never achieve anything. I don't want that to happen, do I? So glad you asked. Ever notice that sometimes when you care less about something, you do better at it? Yeah, that's why I'm good at call center job. I'm the best at call center job or restaurant job. Not survey though. I'm a very bad server. But manager, I'm good. Okay, let's go back. Ever notice that sometimes when you care less about something, you do better at it? Notice how it's often the person who is the least invested in the success of something that actually ends up achieving it. Notice how sometimes when you stop giving a fuck, everything seems to fall into place. What's with that? Huh? What's interesting about the backwards law, is that it's called backwards for a reason, not giving a fuck, word and revenge. If pursuing the positive is a negative, then pursuing the negative generates the positive. The pain you pursue in the gym result in better all-around health and energy. The failure in business are what led to a better understanding of what's necessary to be successful. Being open with your insecurity paradoxically makes you more confident and charismatic around order. This is deep.
Very
This is very deep.
so deep.
Yeah, that is deep. The pain, honest confrontation, it's what generates the greatest trust and respect in your relationship. Suffering through your fear and anxiety, it's what allows you to build courage and perseverance. Courage and perseverance. Oh my God, this word is hard. Perseverance. Perseverance. Okay, please let me know how to say that. Seriously, I could keep going, but you get the point. Everything worthwhile in life is one through surmounting the association negative experience. Any attempt to escape the negative, to avoid it, or squash it, or silence it, only backfires. The avoidance of suffering, it's a form of suffering. The avoidance of struggle is a struggle. The denying of failure is a failure. Hiding what's shameful is itself a form of shame. This is so deep.
Very deep.
Very deep.
So deep.
So deep. So deep. Pain is oh my God, this is a hard word. Pain is an inextricable thread in the fabric of life. And to tear it out, it's not only impossible, but destructive. Attempting to tear it out, unravel everything else with it. To try to avoid pain, it's to give too many fuck about pain. And contracts, if you're able to not give a fuck about the pain, you become unstoppable. In my life, I have given a fuck about many things. Me too. I have also not given a fuck about many things. I'm trying to learn. Not easy. And like the road not taken, it was the fuck not given. And that made all the difference. Chances are you know somebody in your life who, at one time or another, did not give a fuck and then went on and accomplished many feats. Perhaps there was a time in your own life when you simply did not give a fuck and excelled to some extraordinary height. For myself, quitting my day job in finance after only 6 weeks to start an internet business rank pretty high up in my own, didn't give a fuck. I need to drink something. I lost my water. Give me 2 seconds. I'll find my water. All right, let's keep going. Blanket, Mark, no hair in my mouth. This is annoying. Okay, where was I? I don't know where I am. I don't know. Okay, perfect. I got it here. No, I don't know. Okay. These moments of not fuckery are the moments that most define our lives. The major switch in career, the spontaneous choice to drop out of college and join a rock band, the decision to finally dump that deadbeat boyfriend whom you caught wearing your pantyhose a few too many times. To not give a fuck and stare down life's oh my God. Terrifying. Hello, I have new people coming. Hi. Okay. Terrifying and difficult challenge to still take action. While not giving a fuck may seem simple on the surface, it's a whole new bag of burritos under the hood. I don't even know what that sentence means, but I don't give a fuck. A bag of burritos sounds awesome, so let's go with it. Most of us struggle towards our life by giving too many fucks in situations where the fuck does not deserve to be given. We give too many fucks about the rude gas station attendant who gave us our change and nickels. We give too many fucks when the show we like was canceled on TV. We give too many fucks when our co-workers don't bother asking us about our awesome weekend. Yep. Meanwhile, our credit cards are maxed out. Our dog hates us. And Junior is snorting meth in the bathroom. Yet, were getting pissed off about Nichols and everybody loves Raymond. So, this is where I am. I am done for tonight. It was great. That was my first time practicing my English by reading loud. And next time, I don't know if I'm going to read the same book. It depends how I feel. It's really depends how I feel. But if you want to read more about that book, it's called, I said it so many times, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Marc Manson. And I also can tell you that if you prefer just listen to that book, it is on Audible as well. So just go for it. I'm going to keep practicing my English, but now I have to go to bed. I am waking up very, very early tomorrow. Love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. Love you. Oh, my. Okay, now I'm going to try to end this live video without looking weird, because I'm like never sure how you end the live video. So let's do this. Bye bye. Love you all. Love you, love you, love you. Bye. Okay, am I doing it right? I don't know. Let's do this. Oh, this is so crazy. How can I stop this video? I don't know. I'm gonna sing until I find how you stop the live video. I'm always confused because it's so different. Okay. I love you too. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for the love you reply. Okay. How do you stop that? Okay, I'm trying to stop this live video, but I always... Are you sleeping? Okay, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I will do more, promise. I will do more, because I have to practice my English, and the best way to practice English is to reading loud. And I wanted to create more content, so I just blended together. So go to bed. Bye, 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 bye. Okay, now I'm trying to stop this live video. I'm working on it. No, that's not how. Okay, where does it say and? Oh, no, that's not. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. Okay, guys, it's not fun. I don't know how to stop this live video. Oh, no, it's not happening. Okay, people are laughing at me. Okay, I find it. Okay, love you all. Bye bye. See you next time.